Hi guys, welcome to Neptuna Tarot. My name is Cassidy. Thank you so much for being here. Today we are actually going to be doing a love reading. I'm sorry I don't do more of them. I feel like I used to do them so much in the past, but collective love readings to me are a little bit tricky. There's just so much energy. It's so hard to take these things. You have to take them with a grain of salt. So it just can be tricky because you really have to use your intuition to know if these messages are for you. Trust yourself over everything. Use your own intuition. You know your story better than I do. I am simply reading cards here for you guys. So, please don't let this dictate how you feel about a person or assume their feelings as well. Make sure that you are communicating and exchanging a healthy, energy with people and not just assuming or listening to tarot readings. So today I'm going to push past that and go ahead and do a love reading for the collective. So today we're going to be doing, how does your person view you? Okay, so let's go ahead and see, how does this person see you at this moment? We'll be pulling some tarot. Pile number 1, let's go ahead and get into it. Pile 1, love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. All right. Pile number 2, we have be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. And pile number 3, look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Okay, so as always, I'll be doing a 30-second meditation, and of course I shuffled music for you guys down below in the description box. If you guys want something more specific and catered to you and your situation, you can of course DM me on Instagram, email me, reach out to me however you can to go ahead and book a private reading. Alright guys, I will see you at your pile. Bye. Hi there, pile number 1. You guys chose love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Okay, so we will be reading the message of that card a little bit later, but as of right now, let's go ahead and dive into how does your person currently view you? All right, pile number one. So first we have Page of Cups reversed. This is showing a hurting inner child, someone who might also be acting out, especially emotionally. I feel like they kind of view you as somebody whose emotions tend to pour out. And it's like whenever they do see this happen, your person just sees it, like sees you as a little kid hurting. Your person just kind of sees you for all that you are and everything that you've experienced. And I just think that every time that you open up about your flaws and things that you might not be handling, like you're not strong enough to handle emotionally on your own, I think that your person is like really happy to kind of catch you and not let you make a mess when those emotions start pouring out. As you can see here with all this water spilling out when it's reversed here, you know, it's just like, I feel like it's just kind of like you might cry a lot. You might be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here, but I just get that it comes from a wound, comes from childhood wounding, and I don't know if also you are just hypersensitive as well. But there's just something here when it comes to your emotions. I feel like they tend to pour out of you, and your person just sees you as this hurting little kid. And it's not in like a belittling way, it's more in like a loving way of they understand why, and they don't judge you for how you express your emotions. But part of them is, with this Eight of Cups, part of them is seeing you as possibly walking away for some of you. Or if it's not that you're actually walking away from this person or maybe making less time for this person, they have a lot of fears about you leaving them, and kind of like you, it sounds wrong, but they're worried that as you grow and as you empower yourself, they're just worried that they might not be your highest good for your highest good here. So they worry that at some point, or currently, I just feel like they feel like you might be pushing them away, or you might be pulling away from them, or, you know, they just are seeing you as kind of really focused on I feel really shaky as I'm speaking, and I don't think that's really normal for me. I'm just gonna I don't know, grab a crystal or something. So they're really nervous. That is exactly it. They're really nervous that you, and it sounds wrong, but it's like they see you kind of clearing things out, especially maybe things that trigger you emotionally. So they're just really worried that you might walk away or leave them. With this Nine of Wands in reverse as well, they're also viewing you as a wounded warrior, but they're kind of worried that this wounding might cause you to push them away. Like they're really scared of that you might close up or become too hurt, or I don't want to say broken, but it just feels like you just becoming very traumatized, possibly by past trauma. I don't know what it is, like just your past has made you very, I feel like, distrusting of people. You might have left people in the past that just weren't serving you either. But with this Nine of Wands, they just want you to be able to put your guard down with them. Especially, they're viewing you as somebody who's just usually very much on guard and untrusting of people, but they just, pardon me, they want to be there to catch you with when you're dealing with these really hard emotions. Some of you really struggle to express your emotions or to talk about your emotions. Like you could just be a little bit emotionally repressed here, and it just kind of comes out, as I said, at certain points. They just feel very glad, like if you've ever trusted them with moments that they just were really weak and wounded, and they just needed to let their guard down. And it's like they feel they're viewing you as like trusting them and seeing them as a safe place when you have been through so much in the past. Like I feel like you have walked away from a lot of different things in the past. How else are they viewing you? The Sun in reverse. So there could be something right now that you're really struggling with. There's something that's affecting your happiness here. And I don't know if it is, as I was saying, just because there's some repressed emotions here. There's some, wounding when it comes to, I feel like, relationships. I feel like you just kind of feel really beaten and battered, or battered and bruised. What is it? Beaten and battered. Yeah, beaten and battered, and just, you just feel it just feels very tired, and like you're looking for a safe place to rest your head. With the Sun in reverse, trigger warning, skip ahead 10 seconds if you want, but I'm also seeing some depression. I'm seeing some, like some days where you're just really struggling to get out of the bed. Some days where you just feel like you have absolutely no passion, no energy. And I feel like your person's really worried about you because this was covered up. Like, I feel like they don't really want you to know that they're seeing this and that they notice this. Like, they don't really want you to worry about masking it, you know what I mean? Or covering it up, or just pretending like you're okay. It's like I feel like they're just wanting to be a safe place for you, and they hate to see you hurting. 5 of Swords. So I don't know if you guys as a couple have been arguing lately. I don't know if you have kind of been shutting down as well when you guys start arguing or start bickering or start like I feel like you might have started getting quiet and stopped responding or something, and like just started picking your battles a little bit differently. But if it's not you guys as a couple kind of bickering a little bit, it's more of like, I feel like this is a lot of different shit, okay? Like, this is a lot of different, like, they're viewing you as struggling with a lot of different people's opinions that are, like, people are trying to kind of put into your head and, like, make you think the same way as them, and you are just really wanting to walk away from those conflicting, argumentative kind of people who just want to argue with you or just want to, kind of like verbally debate. I'm hearing some people, I feel like, just kind of want to debate, or they just want to, like, it's something about certain people that you spend time with that's just like, is always like a verbal like argument, or like you can't just like have fun with these people. Like, they always want to like debate, or they always want to like talk back, or not talk back, but just like they always have some like shit to say in rebuttal of it, instead of just like, I don't know, like like having a good time. Virgo popped out. Like it could be like people with Virgo placements, or it could be could definitely be air sign energy as well with the swords. But I just feel like you're kind of tired of listening to a bunch of people's conflicting opinions of different situations, and I just feel like you're just like, this person's kind of just really worried about you. Your person is seeing you as closing yourself off, and they're a little bit worried about how you're doing emotionally. Like, are you happy? Like, this person really wants to ask you, are you happy? And is it my fault? Like, this person really worries that it's because of them, or it's like you want to walk away from them. And it's like, it's really kind of sad because we have the engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Like, I feel like this person kind of is completely ready to marry you, be there for you, to put a ring on it, and to just kind of complete the union, you know, just make the partnership official, whatever engagement. Like, they want to move it to the next level, no matter the gender. They want to move things to the next level with you, but they just worry that they can't really do that because of how you are doing emotionally. And we also have bottom of the deck the 4 of coins here, so that's really interesting, because it's like they really want to keep you to themselves as well. They're feeling really greedy, stingy when it comes to you. Like, they don't want to lose you. This person does not want to lose you. I feel like this person also views you as trying to save money as well, or just like, yeah, it just feels very closed off. Like, you're just not interested in like giving to people because you have been through so much. I feel like you have given so much. You're just kind of sick of people right now. And I feel like it could definitely be stemming from this sun in reverse. Like, for some of you, especially what we were talking about earlier, you know, mental health things. Let's go ahead and keep going. Abundance. See, there's something about money though. It's like your money makes you happy. They see you happy. Oh no, like your love language. Okay, like your love language could definitely be like finance, or not finance. Oh my god. That is not what I wanted to say. I wanted to say gifts. I wanted to say, you know, your love language is through gifts. Oh god, financial. I don't know why, but it does kind of feel like some of you guys, like, you really value stability. Like, you really value money, like financial stability especially. Like, that's one of your goals in life, and it's what you want and dream of. And I feel like this person does want to help you achieve that. So we have abundance, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude, bliss. I feel like they do see you as a grateful person. They do see you as, I just feel like you get really happy and blissful when you have money, when you have abundance, you know, I think that this person does want to spoil you, okay? Like, she's being showered in money, okay? Like, she's literally being showered here in money. So, like, they're just viewing you as someone they want to take care of. They're viewing you as somebody they want you to be blissful and have a positive mindset, and I don't know, I'm hearing share, snap out of it, you know, like, they're just, I feel like this isn't like kind of normal. They've seen you at, I feel like, better states of mind. They've seen you kind of more elated. They've seen you maybe more happy. The butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child growth. What were we talking about in the beginning? So with this Page of Cups, there's definitely some healing the inner child that's going on. And I feel like this person wants to help you if you will let them, or if you want them to. You know, it's totally your decision here. But they just want you to know, like, that they want to evolve the relationship. They see this connection evolving, they see this connection growing. They view you as the person that they want to take to the next step. Like, they want to build abundance with you. They want to, you know, make the commitment, like make a true, real commitment. But what they're seeing from you is this Mercury Sagittarius energy. And I think what it is like, you guys think so much with this Mercury energy. Like, you guys are constantly thinking and wanting to do this, that. It's kind of like a busyness of the mind. It's like, I just feel like your brain never kind of slows down or lets you be. And it's also very critical. I feel like this Mercury energy is very critical of yourself. So you could be like very just judgmental of yourself and the decisions that you make. And it's just like, there's something about your inner voice here that has kind of been affecting you with this Mercury. Also with this Sagittarius, it's like there's something that they fear about you wanting freedom. It's like they truly fear you kind of chasing freedom or following passion, following like hot, fiery passion over like earthy stability that they have to offer, which is that's what I feel like they have to offer, is like stability. And like, you know, they want the commitment, but they almost see you in this Sagittarius energy where you are craving freedom and excitement and passion. And it's like, I just feel like they worry that they don't have that to offer. So let's go ahead and get some other cards. But let's go ahead and actually read the message from this book real quick and see, like, what's the advice or what message do we have that's relevant to this message. All right, so love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Okay. Look around and recognize that love is showing itself to you always. It comes in the smile on a stranger's face, simple acts of kindness, and the warm sun in the blue sky. Life is wonderful. How lucky you are to be so loved. If you feel you need a little more love, look around you, take in all that is happening. Look at everything you have achieved. Feel love from family, neighbors, friends, your coworkers, pets, or animals in nature. Can you feel the love? Think about the love in your life that you may not have noticed. Love comes in diverse shapes and varieties. Know who and what you love, and who and what loves you in return. A woman spins around with her arms out wide. The many images on her skirt of individuals, couples, and nature reflect her environment. Her open arms are a beautiful reminder to keep an open heart and mind. Love is always around you. Wow. Okay, so I feel like this person just wants to show you genuinely how much they can be there for you. Like, this person just wants to take care of you so much. This person just wants to wrap you in their arms and remind you of everything that's gentle and beautiful and good in the world. Whereas I feel like you might be really struggling to see the light, struggling to find joy, struggling to see past possibly like cruelty in the world and negativity at this time. And you could have, as I said with this Mercury, you could have a really strong inner critic, and you really need to work on taming that inner critic, because that is one of your biggest enemies. Okay, your inner critic is causing a lot of strife at this time, and if you have no control over it and you need, you need to reach out to mental health professionals, like, do so. Do that for yourself. If it is to the point where I feel like your partner is worried about you. Your partner just wants to, you know, take care of you and wrap you in their arms. You know, it's like they genuinely have so much love for you is what I'm feeling. So let's go ahead and get what is the outcome of this connection. What is the outcome of this connection? Oh, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Yep. Like, I just feel like you can't deny that there is a purity and there's a truth in this love. Like, you can't deny that this person just has genuine feelings for you of gentleness and like wanting to nurture and take care of you. Soulmate, this is, yes, this is your soulmate. And we also have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay. Bottom of the deck, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I don't get that it's someone from your past. I feel like it's you guys. I don't know why I get like a lot of you guys might have been just kind of withdrawn, kind of cold lately. You might have been argumentative with your partner, and I'm just getting that this, like, you guys are just gonna have a reconciliation and you guys are going to be able to express your love more clearly, especially after there's some healing here done. This person just wants to help you heal as well. Like, this person just genuinely wants to take care of you. Reflection. Okay, give each other some space at this moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. I do feel like if you feel like your person has been keeping their distance, I feel like they're doing it out of respect. Like, they kind of think that that's what you want. So just like have that conversation if it's not what you need, if you don't need space at this time. Because I feel like this person is assuming that you need space at this time. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Yes, I feel like it's going to be different for everyone, so that's why I'm struggling to put my nose on it, but there's just something that is causing this unhappiness, this there's some healing the inner child that needs to be kind of worked through, because it's connected to your emotions and it's also connected to your happiness. And also the sun is Leo energy, which is also connected to the child, you know, being childlike. So there's something here that I feel like you're working through, but it's just like something that you are going to have to look within, look inside yourself and really kind of examine what's going on. Why have I been feeling this way? What can I do about this? Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. I feel like some of you guys are just trying to be okay and you're not really accepting that you're not okay. You know what I mean? Like you haven't really gotten to that point of accepting it. And I just feel like you're kind of fighting it. Like you're kind of fighting it and trying to hide it too. I feel like you haven't told a lot of people how you've been feeling. I feel like you just tell maybe this person, your partner, and maybe like some close people, like a therapist or a parent or like a sibling, something like that. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. And I also just want to remind you guys, if you are unhappy in this connection, you know, you have a right to do what is the best for you and to say no and walk away. You know, I know that this person is really kind of dead set on you. This person is wanting to engage, you know, commit to you, wanting to create abundance, wanting to build with you. Pardon me. And if that's just not what's making you happy right now, and it's like this person is intuitive enough to kind of pick up on your need of freedom and wanting to walk away, it's like, don't feel obligated to do anything that you don't want to do, okay? Like, this is, keep your power. Don't give in to basically being inauthentic in order to please this person, you know what I mean? Being like choosing this person's happiness over your own too, as if you don't deserve happiness and as if they don't deserve true, authentic connection. But this person does love you, okay? Like, this person does love you. True love, soulmate. Like, for some of you guys, this is just also about, if this is not about like you walking away from the connection, this is definitely about this Five of Swords, walking away from people who just are committed to misunderstanding you or arguing, or just are committed to having a different, you know, opinion and want to like fight about it all the time. Like, I just feel like you have the power to just walk away, say no. Like, you don't have to deal with things you don't want to. Like, that's within your own power. Bottom of the deck, look within, or look deep within your heart, and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Like, I'm telling you, like, this person does have a lot of love for you. I feel like they would be a really good caretaker, somebody who's very nurturing, somebody who will give you a lot of space to deal with your emotions and examine your own feelings and mental health as well. They just want to see you guys both evolve and grow, and they just want to also just show you how loved that you are. Like, they just want to show you how loved, appreciated, blessed you are. I don't know, they just want to bring some sunshine into your life here. They might also just really want to give you some gifts here. So I'm gonna leave it at that, pile number one. I hope that you guys resonated with these messages. If you did, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. Until next time, see ya. Hi there, pile number two. You guys picked be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. I really love this imagery. There's so much, I feel like, openness here, a lot of love here, a lot of like cheering each other on. So that's really sweet. So let's keep going. I want to go ahead. We will read the message from the book for this later. We will kind of get into advice. But first, I want to just dive right into how does your person see you? So, your person kind of sees you as, I'm not going to lie to you, they see you as putting on a front. They kind of see you as somebody really private, somebody with secrets, or somebody like, I feel like for some of you, like, this is a person who just doesn't understand you, or they just look at you and they just see somebody that they feel like they'll never truly know 100%. They'll feel like there's always like secrets or things to uncover or things that they just don't know about you. But from the outside looking in, I feel like they view you as a really hard worker, okay? First of all, with the 8 of Coins, they see you as somebody with a really powerful work ethic, somebody who puts a lot of time and energy into whatever it is they're crafting, somebody who also just wants to put a lot of quality into their work, somebody who puts a lot of ambition and drive into their work ethic. Like, it's like what drives them is just this need to keep going, to just keep improving, like just very ambitious. With the 6 of Coins, they also view you as somebody very generous. I feel like they know that you would do really good things with finance or money. Like, they know that you would distribute it to people who need it. Like, you're going to make really good decisions, or at least decisions that are very heartfelt and for the best of a collective, for the best of a community. So they just see you as really generous, really giving. So that's really sweet too. Like, they just see you as a very supportive person. I feel like they see you as somebody who makes genuine efforts to show that you care. Okay, they also see you as somebody who has manifested a lot of things in your life and who has realized that they do have the power to create. With the 8 of Coins and the Magician, it's like you really have tapped into an ability to manifest, to create, just from your work ethic and from also the recognition of you having the tools that you need to make things happen, to do the work. You know what I mean? It's like you have these tools because you'll actually do something with them. You'll actually put in the work that it takes. So this person just views you as incredibly hardworking, somebody who can manifest whatever they want, somebody who can bring into their life whatever it is they want. With the 5 of Cups in reverse, they also see you as somebody who has gotten over a lot of disappointment in your past, especially emotional disappointment. They see you as somebody who has stopped crying over spilt milk, okay? They just see you as somebody who has kind of become confident enough or strong enough here to not really worry about rejection and to not worry about, what things that disappoint you, people that disappoint you, things that hurt your feelings. Like, they just see you as somebody who has overcome that. You're so much stronger now. It's like you see you've become very empowered. Whoa. I need to take some water. So I feel like some of you, they also are viewing you as somebody who needs to slow down and take care of yourself. Some of you need to hydrate, so please go take a drink of water. But yes, and I also, when I was laying these out, I heard a message. I do kind of want to refer back to it, but with this imagery here and also 5 of Cups energy, I don't know why, but I'm getting, you have helped a lot of people. Like, and I feel like it's kind of strange because it's not just financially. Like, you might have also helped people financially, but I'm getting that there's an emotional, uplifting, empowering energy that you have. I don't know if it's through example or if it's just through being generous with your time, energy, resources with others. I don't know what it is, but it's just like you have really helped people get over, like, I don't know, some deep heartbreaks. Okay, I'm seeing that you know, you've done more than just financially give to people. You have, like, emotionally healed others, and I don't know if you know that. I don't even know if you're aware of that, but there's something about your energy that is very magnetic, very much something that other people do look to and kind of admire and wish that they also had. And I just feel like you have touched souls or touched people's lives. There we go. You've touched certain people's lives and changed people's lives that I don't even think you understand. So let's keep going. Let's kind of reveal what we got going on under here. The Hermit. Exactly. This person feels like they can't quite find you. This person feels like you work so much, you're always giving your time and energy to the things that are important to you. You know, you're always manifesting. And it's just like they feel like you're very hidden. They feel like you're very private. They feel like they don't really know you as well as they'd like to. Okay, I feel like this person would like to be there for you and support you. It's like they just see all these things that you've overcome and empowered yourself, but then it's like, then it just feels like you're kind of hiding. Like this person feels like you're hiding. So they just don't understand you. It's like, how are you empowered, but also the Hermit? Like, how are you? But I feel like the Hermit, you know, represents introspection. So they could see you as just very introspective, somebody who's spending time trying to understand themselves too, you know? So they do see you as, it's like there's things that you don't show the world. And it's kind of like maybe one of those things that you don't really reveal is that how introspective you are of yourself and your own energy and your own, you know, space. We have the World. Okay. Got 3 major arcana. So this person does see you as very important to them. Your person sees you as like an important person in their life. Like they view you as somebody that they think would be very supportive of them, very generous to them, very inspirational to them. Like you would be a good example, somebody to kind of almost push them to ascension is what I'm hearing, like a level of ascension, a new level of growth, a new level of a glow up, you know what I mean? It's like you would, what is that phrase? I'm hearing that phrase that I can never remember the actual phrase and I always mess it up. It's like steel sharpens steel, or so, you know, I cannot remember. If you know it, please put it down below. But it's just like something about like 2 things making each other better, sharpening each other. And I just feel like this person really thinks that, you know, you are going through an ascension at this time. They're viewing you as somebody who's glowing up, and it's almost like I feel like they really desperately want to be a part of it, but it's like they feel kind of blocked out of it. Because look at this. Okay, just take a look at this though. And maybe that's why you spend so much time alone, because look at this, like there's just so much going on. There is so much going on around you at this time. Like they're viewing you as just like very busy, very booked, busy, but at the same time it's like needing time to recharge and be alone, and you know, maybe even meditate is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys really like to meditate, but I don't know, I feel like this person also just kind of worries about you. It's like they worry about what they don't see, they worry about what they don't know, they worry about the things that you don't tell them, the things that you can't tell them, you know, whatever, the things that they just don't understand about you. Like they don't understand why you're so private. This person does not understand. I feel like this person may not need as much time to recharge as you do. I feel like with this Hermit, and we also have the Moon over there, and also just with the 6 of Coins energy and the 8 of Coins, like you're busting your ass here. So it's just like, I just feel like you busting your ass, going through all this, it's like you require a lot of time to recharge. Judgment at the bottom of the deck here. This is the fourth major arcana. Like you're very important to this person. They view you as somebody with sound judgment, and to them that's just like so attractive, so important, just something that matters so much in a connection, in a foundation of a relationship, is like sharing the same kind of morals and values and judgments, you know what I mean? And so I'm looking at my plant. Anyway, well, no. Like it's not important to the message, but yeah, they'd really trust your judgment. They really feel like you are somebody very wise that they just wish that they could spend more time with. Somebody that they could get like second opinions from. But look over here, we also have addiction. So codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. So this person does see you as dealing with addictions, codependency, obsessions. They also could possibly see you as somebody who could be possessive or controlling. I don't know. It's like they see you kind of addicted to something here. I don't know what it is, codependent or addicted to something here that I feel like they disapprove of, or like that they think that you shouldn't do. And I feel like this is out of support, like just to come back to be supportive. Like it really is truly from them not wanting to see you addicted or codependent to anything, especially if it affects your health or if it affects your energy, where it kind of makes you into this obsessive, possessive, controlling, blocked off, restrained person. Like I feel like this affection codependency affects you a lot deeper than you realize. So they do kind of want to help you recognize that and be supportive in terms of like sobering this up or healing this or recognizing codependency within yourself that you might still be dealing with. We also have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Okay, so this person, they see you as somebody that they have to fight. They fight themselves from like calling you. Like this person, seriously, I feel like they just feel like they're bothering you. This person thinks that you don't want to hear from them, but they get these urges to just blow up your phone, call you, to text you. They just want to kind of let you know, hey, I'm thinking about you, which is really them saying like, I like you, I love you. You know, like they're just thinking about you. They're just literally sitting there thinking about you. Like, I think you might not notice this. For some of you guys, you might not notice this person because there's just so much going on for you right now. You know, we got 4 major arcanas out here, so it just says a lot about what you're going through, especially from this person's perspective. Like they just see you as going through a lot. Bottom of the deck, we do have hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. I feel like this might have to do with the addiction part, or it's just something about you kind of rebuilding. You're working to rebuild. Like I said, you've released disappointment. You've stopped focusing on disappointment. You started focusing on what you do have, the tools that you do have, literal tools here. So I feel like, you know, you're working on it. You're persistent. But I do feel like this person kind of wants to interrogate you because they worry about, they want to ask you questions. Like they want to understand you more. They want to understand you better. I feel like this person doesn't know nearly enough about you as much as they would like to know. And they just, I feel like they have this fear and they're viewing you as somebody who's kind of like a hammer. It's like a hammer can be really constructive, but a hammer can also really be destructive. So it's like they kind of feel like because you have such intense power, a lot of shit going on here, they you know, just like a hammer has a lot of power to build but also destroy. So it's just like they see both sides of the coin here. And I think you're currently definitely in the rebuilding, working on it energy. But I feel like with the addiction energy, it's like there's things that they don't understand or don't know about you, especially with the moon. Okay, like the moon is all about secrets, things unknown, things in the dark. This person really wishes that they knew your secrets. They really wish that you felt safe to open up to them and to let them know the things that no one else knows, kind of thing. Like they want to be your confidant. They want to be the person that you feel like you can hermit with, you know, like you can kind of like you can hermit away. It's like we can be alone together. So I don't know how good this person will be for those of you who struggle with codependency, because I think that this person could be a little bit codependent to your energy, honestly, from what I can feel, like just how they view you. Sheesh. Okay. So we do have Aries here as well. So they see you as very sexy, passionate. Like they see you as somebody very like ambitious. Once again, this is so much ambition and fire. I feel like they view you as somebody who, pardon me, someone who has a lot of ideas. Like you are just like this energy of like blasting upwards. Like you are like, there's some level of ascension or glowing up here, and I feel like it might especially have to do with your appearance, your first house, and how you look. So I just feel like you've been taking care of yourself a lot, and it's showing. Like this person thinks you look good, this person thinks you look hot. Okay, so let's go ahead and see here, what's the outcome of this connection. This is a fun one. Like this person really admires you, like, and they recognize that you're going through so much. Like, I don't know, we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I feel like, I don't know, I don't think it's them. I feel like they think it's you. Like they feel like they don't know you. They feel like you mask. Like they think that you mask, or you wear a lot of masks. Like you don't show the truth. It's like no one sees this. They just see all these coins, the money. They see the hard working. They see the magician, somebody who's been able to manifest, but it's like they don't see all this hermit, like this quiet, introspective, peaceful, this world, this like, sorry, this insane wisdom that's come from experience and just, so I don't know. I just feel like they feel like they're not being sold the whole picture. Like they're like, what, where's the rest of the picture? Like what, there's more to this. I know there's more to this. We have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I feel like this person wants to take you out of your regular, like, hard-working schedule. They just want to like pull you out of your comfort zone. They just want to like get you out of your house, especially if you are a hermit or an introvert or like somebody who spends a lot of time alone. Like they just really want to see you playful. They really want to like see you have some fun and take a break as well. And I feel like that's their way of, that could definitely be their love language, is like through playfulness. This person could be really playful with you. So playful and supportive. Okay, this person could definitely have words of affirmation as a love language. Okay, so this person, yeah, this person is definitely, so we do keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yep, this person wants you to keep an open mind, because I feel like you don't see them, or you haven't paid a lot of attention to them, and I feel like they're really trying to get your attention here. But I feel like they worry that they might not be your type, or like you might not have an open mind when it comes to them. What's one more, please? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. But if you're here at this reading trying to figure out how they feel about you, obviously you do have romantic feelings for this person. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, you know, maybe throw this person a bone. Please, for the love of God, throw this dog a bone. Like, this poor dog. Not to call your person a dog, but they are drooling, okay? Like, they are seriously, like, they just want to explore these feelings. I feel like you've made them feel kind of in a way they've never felt before. I know it's cheesy, I know it is, but I'm serious. Like, they want to see where this would go. Be supportive. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and read the message here. So, make a genuine effort to show you care. Let me get some water. Hydrate, y'all. Slow down and hydrate. All right. Some extra support and care is all that is needed. Encourage someone and recognize the effort they are making. They're making so much effort. So being supportive will help create harmony and peace. Just as the angels support us in all things, be willing to support the ones you love. Find something that interests your partner. Whether they're passionate about a charitable cause, a sport, or a hobby, take an interest in their endeavors. Make a point of showing up and helping out. It is easy to avoid taking part because you don't share an interest or pastime. Learn about why someone is so passionate about what they're doing. This type of support can really mean the world to someone and foster better communication and appreciation. With time, this might be someone you enjoy too. An angel with rainbow-hued wings carries a maiden protectively through the night sky. Rainbows and rainbow colors signify new opportunities ahead for you. In this card, it means you will find ways to be more encouraging to the important individuals in your life. It is always reassuring to know there's someone who supports you. Wow, okay, so I just get a sense of your advice. Okay, your advice on this connection is to, if you're interested in this person, which I think that you are, if you're here trying to figure out how they see you, I feel like you should, like, I don't want to say ask them on a date, but start a conversation about, like, their favorite thing. You know what I mean? Like, start a conversation about something you know that they love, like a hobby, or even like a TV show is what I'm hearing, or just like just start a conversation to show that you pay attention. I feel like this person would like go crazy to be like, you remembered that, like you noticed that, you know what I mean? Like they would feel very seen and appreciated and supported if they knew that you remembered something like particular about them. Okay, it's really cute and sweet. Like this person really values your judgment. Okay, like they super value your judgment. They think you're very wise. They think you're going places. They think that they just don't understand you. Oh yeah, we forgot to pull one of these. Let's do this. I'm like, I feel like there's one more thing. I was like, there's one more message here. Like, what's the message? Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Some of you guys might be in a connection and this person might kind of, yeah, you get what I'm saying. This person could be kind of waiting. They feel like, because this person feels unseen. Like this person doesn't feel seen. So only time will tell. This person is romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. I feel like this will definitely be a new connection for a lot of you guys, and this person just has a lot of high hopes, and they feel struck by Cupid. They just have a big crush on you. They wish they could explore these feelings, but they just kind of feel like you're still kind of closed off to the idea, or masking, or just not showing your full self to them. So take it as it resonates. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. That's all the time I have for you guys. If you enjoyed, please give me a like, subscribe, comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. Until next time, sending you love, light, protection, blessings, peace, all the good stuff. Bye. welcome pile number 3. You guys chose look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. We will go ahead and read that message from the book at the end of the reading for some advice here. But let's go ahead and dive right into how your person is viewing you. Oh my gosh. Is this an ex? I feel like for some of you guys, this is somebody who doesn't have complete access to you or doesn't see a lot of what's going on in your life, or I don't know, it's like kind of like maybe this person doesn't have time or doesn't have access here, because as you can see, there's 3 cards turned over, and from what we can see on the outside looking in, we see the 9 of Swords. So this is somebody who's having some sleepless nights. This is somebody who's kind of struggling mentally, a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit trapped in their head. Okay, somebody just really overwhelmed mentally. And what I'm getting from this is they're assuming that you're going through something mentally that is, you know, causing you a lot of pain, causing you sleepless nights. But they're also viewing you here with the 2 of Coins as somebody very balanced, somebody who's handling a lot of different responsibilities, somebody who's capable of, you know, getting your shit together, you know, staying balanced, staying very responsible, staying like juggling a lot at once. They see you juggling a lot at once. So they also see you with the 10 of Wands. I feel like they see you kind of dropping some burdens too. So it's like, just because I do see you being very balanced in their eyes, so they assume that you also like delegate really well. Like if you can't handle everything on your own, that you are going to delegate and reach out for help, or you're going to drop certain burdens that are just too heavy for you to carry. Like I just see you, they're seeing you as somebody who's capable of like letting go, dropping burdens, especially in order to stay balanced, and especially in order to keep juggling the things that are actually important to you. So it's like I feel like they're seeing you as very strong. Like they're just viewing you as very strong, because it's like they see you as dealing with like this mental battle, as well as financially juggling things, as well as, you know what I mean, like handling other burdens that have been placed on your shoulders, placed on your back. So they're just viewing you as very, very strong. The reason I'm feeling like this is an ex though, or somebody from your past, I feel like maybe somebody that you're still with, that you could be trying to work things out, or I don't know why, there could be distance, long distance. I don't know what it is. It just feels like this person doesn't have complete access, or this person doesn't have, like, it's almost like they might have known you at one point, but they don't really know you now. They don't really know what's going on. I keep feeling this energy of assumption too. Like this is just what they can assume from your life. This isn't even things that they know for certain. So it's really interesting. But with the 6 of Cups, you know, this represents like childhood friends, childhood lovers. It represents parents as well. But with it being reversed, I just feel like this was like a childhood sweetheart that could have, I don't know, broke your heart, or I just feel like it didn't end well, or you guys just don't communicate, or you guys, you know, like I said, there's just, maybe there was access revoked, or just distance, long distance here. Maybe somebody moved. I don't know what it is, but it just, there's this kind of nostalgic energy of how something used to be, a childhood connection here. So like, and I feel like this person is definitely missing that energy. Like they think back a lot to it. There's a lot of nostalgia, but I feel like they don't want to think about it too much, because it is painful, because it reminds them of how it ended. It reminds them of the distance now. bottom of the deck, we also have the Five of Cups reverse. So I do see that they're viewing you as somebody who's overcome a lot of disappointment or overcome a lot of heartache, overcome a lot of grief here. Somebody who has seen things not go their way or disappoint them and still has overcome and come out to see the love that they do have in their life, has come out to see the things that have gone well in their life, like come back to gratitude and heal after being extremely disappointed or in extreme, you know, yeah, in extreme disappointment, grief, pain here. Like, I wouldn't say, it's interesting to like compare it to the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords, or I mean the Five of Cups, because it's like there's a lot of sadness to both of them, but it's almost like it's a more of a bittersweet energy is what I'm getting. I feel like you shared good and bad times with this person. So let's see what's hidden. Eight of Wands. Okay. They think that you're slowing down. I feel like they were seeing you moving very quickly at a certain point, but I feel like they've noticed that you've slowed down a lot. So I don't know what that means, you know, but I just feel like you've slowed down. Yes, Seven of Cups in reverse. I don't know why, but I also feel like you have cleared so many distractions from your life. This person worries that they're a distraction to you, that they were harmful to you as well. I don't know why. This person worries that they disappointed you, that they distracted you, that they were something that confused you, kept you very lost, stuck, confused here. But yeah, I feel like you have in the past gone very quickly. You've made a lot of maybe impulsive decisions. And I feel like you've had a lot of options in the past that weren't really for your best. So even if you did have a lot of options, it's like they weren't very good options, especially probably because you were moving too fast, you were distracted, you know. So I just feel like you've kind of done a whole 180, and this person just feels like they don't know you anymore. It's like you've slowed down so much. They see with the Seven of Cups in reverse as well, like you've cleared out distractions. You're no longer as confused. You're no longer making like bad decisions or reaching for options that don't serve you. So let's see, last one. The Hermit. Yes, I feel like they don't have access to you anymore. They feel like they can't, that you're too isolated or too closed off or too content, especially to be alone. You could definitely be an introvert, but I just feel like when it comes to this person too, whatever happened between you two, I don't know. I just feel like you would choose to spend time alone. This person, that's how they're perceiving you, especially that you would rather be alone here than spend time with them. Like you prefer your alone time, you prefer to be alone. Like I said, you've cleared the distraction, so I feel like you've found a lot of peace. They're viewing you as somebody who's found a lot of peace. They see you as very introspective, and like you've healed a lot of things within from your own introspection, from being honest with yourself, being introspective, and you know, making different decisions. We have healing heart here, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. I feel like you've done a 180 here. I feel like whether it was freedom from a toxic relationship or an addiction, I just get a sense of you've done so much healing. You have healed a broken heart. I feel like this person knew you when you had a broken heart, and they feel very confused because I feel like they miss your energy, but it's almost like they don't know your energy anymore. So it would have to take getting to know each other's energy completely. And yeah, and it just also from the outside, remember, from the outside looking in, when we only had 4 cards out, they see you as very overwhelmed right now. So it's like, I just get a sense of like, they're like, no, they're dealing with a lot right now. They've got a lot to think about. They've got a lot to juggle, a lot on their back, on their shoulders to deal with. I'm not going to disturb them. I'm not going to disturb their peace. I'm not going to distract them. I'm not. And it's really weird because we have twin flames. So for some of you, this person thinks of you very strongly as the yin to their yang, the yin in their life, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. It's like they see you as one and the same of them. They see you as mirroring them and their journey, especially. They just feel very strongly like pulled to you, and they kind of want to put spiritual labeling onto it, like, oh, I just feel so spiritually drawn to you, I think of you, I feel like they do definitely think of you, and you obviously think of them. You're here. We have mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Okay, so this person thinks that you're masking. This person's perceiving you as, it's weird because this is also making me think of mask with this Aquarius. They feel like you're not showing your true feelings. Like they feel like you're hiding, especially with the Hermit, they feel like you're hiding. They feel, I just feel like they kind of feel gaslit, or they feel delusional because they have to, I feel like, pretend like they haven't, like they don't have these super strong twin flame feelings here, because I just feel like they don't want to disturb you. They don't want to, and they also feel like you're not even going to be honest. Honestly, like, it's so sad. Like, this person doesn't have any faith, I feel like, that this connection's really gonna work out, because I just feel like they knew you when you were very weak. Okay, coming back to look to your inner strength, they knew you at a time when you were very weak. You made a lot of bad decisions and you broke your own heart, I feel. And I get a sense of there are things that still keep you up at night, maybe mistakes, regrets, doubts. You could have a pretty harsh inner critic. I think pile 2 did too. But they're just viewing you as kind of getting stronger, like getting like completely different person, like as a warrior. Yeah, we have Mars. They're viewing you here as a warrior. They're viewing you also like they're worried that if they were to also reach out, I feel like they're worried you would like be argumentative, be cause conflict, like want to argue, want to fight. So yes, this person has a lot of worries, a lot of fears, a lot of just I feel like they feel like you are kind of like this enigma with the Aquarius energy, like very unique, very just, they don't understand you, and they've never met anybody like you. I feel like that's definitely why there's still this energy of thinking about you, you know what I mean, and having these strong twin flame feelings, like wanting to put a crazy spiritual label on it just to explain how strong their feelings are. So it's really interesting. Let's go ahead and get I'm gonna go ahead and pull what's gonna happen here. What's the conclusion? What's gonna happen here? We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. We have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This connection can work if you guys both make the effort. I feel like you guys are both terrified. There's too much fear here. There's too much fear here, but I also feel there's been a lot of time and change You deserve love. You are lovable. There's been so much time and change. Children, your love life is being affected by children. So some of you guys have kids or responsibilities like that, super strong responsibilities. Like this person would love to take you on a holiday together, or like enjoy some kind of honeymoon period with you where they take you away, whisk you away, or you don't have any responsibilities, nothing to worry about, and you guys can be kind of playful, childish as well. Bottom of the deck, we have unrequited love, and this is the second time I've looked down and saw it, so I'm going to say it. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I don't know on which end, but I do get a sense of the same patterns repeating here. And I don't know who it's from. Like, let's see. Calling in your soulmate. And it could even be that, you know, it's not that there's unrequited love between you two. It could be another situation. Like, take it as it resonates. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. This person is like trying to call you in. Like, this person seriously sees you as a soulmate, twin flame. Like, they want to put a spiritual label on it. Unrequited love, but they fear deeply that you don't love them. I feel like they fear very deeply that you do not love them, but part of me feels like if you're here at this reading, it's not completely unrequited, but so it's really interesting. Let's go ahead and read the advice. Number 11. Look to your inner strength. You're stronger than you realize. The angels are asking you to dig deep inside your inner self. The strength is in you. Though it may not feel like it right now, you will be able to push through this. Believe in yourself and know you already have the power you need within you. When you are in a state of empowerment, you can live from a natural state of peace. Being stressed or afraid is not a natural way of living. Pardon me. Try to figure out what is challenging you and disconnect from whatever is creating stress. Establish boundaries and take back your personal power. This is an ideal time to develop a new way of thinking. What has been dominating your thoughts? Are you caught up in old patterns? You have control over your feelings. Remind yourself that you have the inner strength to tackle whatever you're currently facing. A crown goddess is holding a delicate and translucent ball in her hands. At the center of the ball, there's a solitary female. This may refer to feeling small or blocked. The emphasis of the goddess's crown symbolizes higher knowing. You have more power than you realize. Believe in your inner strength. So this is all about empowerment. This is all about developing a new way of thinking, dominating your thoughts, not being caught in old patterns. So I feel like this person could possibly be testing your strength, especially if you don't love this person back, especially if this person might be kind of hung up on you and you don't return the same feelings. So, you know, take it as it resonates. But I feel like this person has in some ways tested your strength. I don't know if it's in what way. I just know that they've tested your strength. This connection has made you stronger, and I feel like it's because there was a possibility it disappointed you, broke your heart here, was a distraction to you. Romance, Cupid arrow strikes. Last messages, Spirit. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. I just feel like you've been through so much and you've changed so much, and that's how this person views you. They view you as somebody that I feel like they still have romantic feelings for you. I feel like they just don't understand why they met you, why they think of you, and I feel like that's why they label it with these soulmates, twin flame stuff, because they just don't understand why They continue to think of you and learn from you. Surrender, exactly. They just feel like they have no choice but to surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Part of them does feel like letting go, but part of them also feels like because so much has changed that this would be like they want to kind of let go of the past and exactly forgiveness. Oh my God. They want to like clear out the past so that a new start, a new chapter can begin. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So bottom of the deck, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your deception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Whew, I'm gonna leave it at that. That's a powerful message. Until next time, guys, I'm sending you so much love, light, protection, blessings. If you guys enjoyed this, please, please, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. I will see y'all next time. Bye.
Like I said, ain't no Christians on this bitch. I've yet to come across a Christian. I've yet to come across somebody with like-minded views as me. I've yet to enjoy a conversation with a person on this place. It's disgusting. But I want to do this shit. I don't want them. And you're telling me ain't no Christians on here. You're gonna just fuck up.
Hey there, pile number 4. If you pick this bonus pile, this is basically where I pull cards for myself afterwards just to see what comes out, and I decided to start recording and sharing them with the collective. So I will be just reading them the same as the other piles. They may usually, I try to make them a little bit shorter, or it's usually like I don't have a lot of time after, so we're gonna try to rush through this here. Not rush through it, but let's try to get the message out still. But this will be the same topic. How does your person view you? So let's go ahead and jump right in. So this was at the bottom of the deck after I shuffled the other 3 cards. Get to know each other, learn to meet another's need for love. I love this card so much. I've definitely connected with that card before, so I love to see it here again. They just, I don't know, they just appear so much as if they're enjoying each other's company, you know, to the highest degree. Like they look so happy here. So, and I love that they're both wearing crowns. To me, that represents, you know, just like, not status, but like level of awareness, kind of like crown chakra energy here. Very beautiful energy. But so let's jump in. So how does your person view you? So currently your person's viewing you as very stressed out for some reason. They could be viewing you as having some sleepless nights, okay? Some of you guys are having sleepless nights. You could be really nervous. You could be anxious or like aggravated, on edge here a little bit because of the stress levels here. But your person is seeing you as very overwhelmed. I feel like they do feel like there's something hidden. They feel like there's something that you're not telling them. They do get a sense here of this person really worried about you being authentic or being real with them or being honest with them. And we'll get to reasons why over here. But let's get to the tarot. We do have the Four of Wands, so I do feel like they view you as somebody with a lot of stability and also with the capacity to celebrate. I love the Four of Wands so much because it is a card of celebration, it's a card of gatherings, it's a card of basically just like getting together and feeling really like you have a reason to be grateful or to be excited or just to exist, like to celebrate. And it's just like a really beautiful dynamic usually between somebody else. Like it could represent like a wedding. So this person could be looking at you. I don't know. They're just looking at you as somebody stable. They could definitely be having thoughts of marriage here or stability, like commitment here. But most of all, I feel like what they love so much about you is just the fact that they can celebrate and have a good time with you. They can seriously just relax with the sloth energy. They can just relax. They can do as they please. They feel peace around you as they don't feel rushed or forced to do anything. They just feel a lot of stability from you. So they're viewing you as very stable, somewhere that they can just relax and celebrate and be home. I don't know, this person could definitely be viewing you as home, like you are home to them. We also have the Emperor, okay? So they could definitely be viewing you as masculine, or in your masculine energy here. They could just be viewing you as very focused on, it could be just focused on whatever it is you're doing. So this could be career. You could be hyper focused on career right now. You could be focused on, what else? I don't even know. Like this Emperor just seems ready to get to work. So I don't know what it is that you're feeling very ambitious about or focused about. But the Emperor here is, they're viewing you as just very logical. They're viewing you as somebody who's very logical, a good leader. They're looking at you as somebody who's very organized as well, who knows how to take control. You know how to take control. You know how to steer the ship is what I just heard. Like this person looks at you as a boss, as a leader. And that's why they probably feel safe with this Four of Wands energy. But then it's like there's a lot of stress that you're dealing with at the same time. So that's exactly why I feel like this person feels like you're not being completely honest. Like you're acting like you've got it all together. The Emperor here. Let's go ahead and see, because also bottom of the deck, before we reveal that, we have Three of Swords. So they're seeing you as heartbroken. They're seeing you as feeling betrayed, heartbroken. They just view you as somebody who's kind of shocked right now, in a lot of pain. So I feel like even if you are promoting an image here of a lot of structure, a lot of control, a lot of stability and celebration, I feel like it's there, but there's also a lot of stress and a lot of heartache here that they're seeing you experience as well. So let's go ahead and see Two of Wands reverse. I feel like they're viewing you as unsure of how to move forward. I feel like they see you as having options. Okay, they view you as somebody who has different paths. It could be two different paths specifically, but they're just viewing you as like having a lot of choices, having paths, having opportunities, and just being very overwhelmed and unable to choose, unable to decide of a path as well. Because I feel like you're, whatever this is that you're dealing with at this time, I keep being drawn to this koala. They're just like clinging to this branch. So they could feel like you're clinging to one path or you're clinging to one direction. Well, but I just get a sense of like they're just wondering. I feel like they don't even know what direction you're going to go. They're kind of waiting to see what you're going to decide here. With the mask, yeah, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. This person just feels like you're not going to open up to them, that you're going to pretend like you're okay, you're going to put on a happy face, you're going to be like a leader that needs to do what they have to do, you know what I mean? They also have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. I also get a sense of like this person feeling like there's something they don't know, especially with the Two of Wands, two paths, multiple choices, you know, with this being reversed and hidden too. It's like they worry that you might have other options, especially like, yeah, they worry there's a third party, they worry there's temptation, they're worried there's hooking up here. We also have bottom of the deck, the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. So this person sees you growing and they're wondering kind of what direction this is going to go. They wonder what kind of phase you guys are going to enter in as you grow, as you level up here, as you change your mind about things, as you transform. It's just like they're wondering what decisions you're going to make now that you're in this Phoenix energy. They're viewing you in this Phoenix energy. They're also seeing you being afflicted, being screwed over. You know, not ever. Saturn is meant to teach you a lot of really powerful lessons, but it is the planet of restriction. It is the planet of rules, you know. It's the planet of false idols, celebrities, you know. It's just Saturn, there's a lot going on there. So I feel like they're seeing you at a very restrictive time, and they feel like because of whatever, this heartache, this overthinking energy, it's like, I feel like they feel like you're going through a lot right now. You're going through a lot of restrictions. You're going through just setbacks right now that you can't really explain. What's the outcome of this connection? We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. This person wants to take you away. They want to take you to a retreat. They want to just kind of get away with you and disconnect you from the world, so that I feel like this is kind of a tactic to get you to open up and kind of, you know, do some healing here, be real with them. Also, I feel like it's kind of a tactic to get you away from, if you have other options, they really just want you to see them as the only option. Soulmate. Yes, this is a soulmate. And let's get one more. What's the outcome here? Wedding. Okay, this situation involves marriage. As I was saying, Four of Wands does represent a wedding, celebration. Bottom of the deck, we do have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So they could view you as still working through codependency and addictions here as well. Let's go ahead. I do want to read the message here from the book. All right. So get to know each other, learn to meet each other's need for love. The need to feel loved and appreciated can motivate how you act in a relationship. Taking time to understand each other will help love to grow. Recognize your differences and don't try to control every aspect of what is before you. Relationships are an influential energy in people's lives. You begin life in a relationship with your parents or caregivers. When you find someone who piques your interest, you may choose to get to know that person better. Expanding or bettering a connection may seem challenging. Everyone has positive and negative aspects to their personality. Work to take the good and the bad in your stride as you get to know someone, as this will help strengthen a relationship. Don't gloss over the negatives or think you can change someone. Take time to talk and get to know each other and your individual quirks. A couple shares a special moment as they ride cocooned in a vessel adorned with seashells. They travel through the air and an island is seen far below them. Dolphins dance in the distance. The swan on the front of the vehicle represents union and love. Learning about someone else takes time, an open heart, and trust. It is a journey worth taking. All right, so let's get one last message. Pile 4. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. And this person knows it. This person knows, you know, that you do have options. That you always have your freedom here. What's the advice? Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Okay, and then one more. Oh. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to your soul. We do have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. We also have this one fell out. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Bottom of the deck, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. All right, pile 4, that's all the time I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this. It was sweet and short. I'm sending you guys so much love, light, protection, blessings. Until next time, please, please, please do not forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Until next time, peace. See ya.